Hello viewers and welcome to this music series called Novo Musicians Gallery. I am Aaron from Highland Media on this show to promote known and emerging talents of Nagaland and Northeast India. Here we invite other musicians of Nagaland to join us to share their story, their music and provide them a platform to inspire others. Today as our music guest artist, we are glad to have a young, known and upcoming singer from Kohima, Vetho Rhakho. Vetho is a gifted singer, songwriter, performer, and a vocal instructor. Her debut single, Letters Not Sent, highlights her soulful voice. Vetho has performed in various states outside Nagaland, earning acclaim for her compelling performances. She has also judged several singing competitions, including Voice of Zumax and Best of August Rush. She is currently a vocal coach in Musical Offerings and North Music Academy. With her deep passion for music and extensive experience, Vetho Rhakho is making a notable impact in the music industry, captivating audiences and contributing her expertise to the art of singing. Thank you, Vetho, for coming today. We appreciate your willingness to participate here. Let's get to know more about you and your music. Firstly, for our audiences, introduce yourself again and also tell us whether you are a full-time musician or perhaps working or pursuing your studies or other things as well.
First of all, thank you so much for having me here. I'm very happy to be here. And hi everyone, I am Vetho, known to many as Vetho. I belong to Chakasan community and I am a full-time musician.
Please tell us about your musical journey. Since when did you start this career and what fascinated you in music?
My musical journey began when I was a young kid singing in Sunday school. My roots are deeply tied to the church, where I first discovered the joy of singing and connecting people through music. While pursuing my bachelor's in arts, I also took my passion further by completing grade 8 in contemporary and classical vocal training. That formal education helped me shape my techniques and broaden my understanding of different genres and different vocal techniques. Ever since then, I've been teaching the young kids for the past 8 years now, and being both an artist and a teacher has been incredibly fulfilling. Music has always fascinated me because of its power to heal and to move people and to bring people together.
Can you share with us any significant performances you participated in?
One of my most memorable performances would be in 2022, where I had an opportunity to perform with a full band at Capital Cultural Hall. As a solo artist, we're so used to be singing with karaoke tracks or a guitarist accompaniment or a pianist accompaniment. So singing with a full band has a different energy which I thoroughly enjoyed. So that will be my most memorable performance. Yeah.
That's great. About the band, was it a collective of musicians from different bands or is it a band members who you pulled in together?
The event was a church charity show, so the musicians were from my church itself and it was a praise and worship band. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. Moving on. Well, the next question is, apart from music, is there any creative outlets or mediums through which you express yourself?
Okay, through which I express myself. I'm yet to be there, but I have recently started taking sewing class. I feel like I should also make use of my time, so I'm just learning to develop that skill. Yeah.
Now we have a segment where we give time to our musician guests to showcase their musical talents by singing or performing. Before we listen to the performance, let us know what the title of the song is and what is it about.
The title of the song is Grace, and it's a gospel song, and I feel that all of us are Surviving by Grace. So I would like to perform that song, Grace. Yeah. My heart is so proud, my mind is so unfocused. I see the things you do through me as great things I have done. And now you gently break me, then lovingly you take me and hold me as my Father, and hold me as my Maker. I ask you, how many times will you pick me up when I keep on letting you down? And each time I will fall short of your glory, how far will forgiveness abound? And you answered, my child, I love you. And as long as you're seeking my face, you walk in the power of my daily sufficient grace. The time I may grow weak and feel a bit discouraged, knowing that someone somewhere could do a better job. For who am I to serve you? I know I don't deserve you, and that's the part that burns in my heart and keeps me hanging on. I ask you, how many times will you pick me up when I keep on letting you down? And each time I will fall short of your glory, how far will forgiveness abound? And you answer, my child, I love you. And as long as you're seeking my face, you walk in the power of my daily sufficient grace. You are so patient with me, Lord. As I walk with you, I'm learning what your grace really means. The price that I could never pay was paid at Calvary. So instead of trying to repay you, I'm learning to simply obey you by giving up my life to you for all that you've given to me. I ask you, how many times will you pick me up when I keep on letting you down? And each time I will fall short of your glory, how far will forgiveness abound? And you answered, my child, I love you. And as long as you're seeking my face, you walk in the power of my daily sufficient grace. Sing along.
Thank you, Vetho, for that wonderful song. Grace is something that we all need and something that we all experience. So, thank you for the song again. So, how do you develop your skill, and how would you define success as a musician?
For me, developing my skill as a vocalist is an ongoing journey. Unlike other instruments, the voice is a living and a breathing part of the body, so it's constantly affected by health and emotions and physical health as well. As a vocal instructor, I am fortunate to work daily with the children, and teaching keeps me engaged, sharpen my skills, and often teaches me as much as I teach my students. One of the most effective tools for my development is recording and listening to myself. Self-evolution helps me understand what is working and where I should work on more. And I believe that each performance should aim to be better than the last one, instead of competing competing me with her, her with me, or me with them, like that. And success to me isn't measured by fame or numbers, but if a song can touch a soul, bring peace, or be a blessing to someone, that's true success to me. And music has the power to heal, uplift, and connect. And if my voice can be a part of that, I consider myself a successful musician.
So, Vetho, what genre is your music in, and what motivates you to pursue music?
I would consider my genre as soulful. My music is deeply rooted with emotions and from drawing of personal experiences and feelings. Back in 2022, I lost a dear friend of mine, and that loss affected me deeply, that both mentally and emotionally. So during that difficult time, I wrote a song titled Letters Not Sent. As a tribute to her, it was my way of processing grief, honoring her memory, and expressing what words alone couldn't say. That experience reminded me why I create music, and to connect, to heal, and to speak the unspoken. So that experience reminded me of why I create music. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. That's nice to know that you wrote a song for your dear friend. We'll move on to the next question. Can you share any interesting stories or anecdotes from your experiences in the music industry so far?
Actually, I have one. One of the most unforgettable and slightly chaotic moment happened right before I was going to perform. I used a washroom and accidentally I sprained my ankle, broke my heel, and I was completely panicking and convinced. I was convincing myself that I'll not be able to perform that day, and I even started telling a close friend of mine that I'll just make an excuse that I have a nature call and I'll just cancel the show. But fortunately, a friend came to my rescue with 2 pair of heels, and where I even had the options. So I just light it on and put on a show. Yeah.
Wow, that's a lovely experience that you had. Right now, for this show, where we showcase our musicians, we also highlight our entrepreneurs and business partners. We do this by presenting their business and showing their original products to our diverse audience here. So let us check our co-partner for today's episode of Novo Musicians Gallery, namely Sungo, organic green tea from Mokokchung district. Making use of the locally available raw materials, Sungo tea was started by an educated, unemployed person. Tea farming was a part of their family for over 90 years at their native village, Yongyesun. Sungo means tea in our dialect. Their organic green tea products received positive feedback from customers as treatment for sound sleep, stress, diabetics, hypertension, heart diseases, weight loss, period cramps, immune boosters, etc. The products are handpicked and handmade using manual labor where they engage elderly women and widows to help, enabling them to earn something for their families. Sungo organic green tea is available in 4 different varieties: natural green tea, cinnamon flavor, tulsi flavor, and tea bags. Because it's handpicked and handmade, this helps to create better flavor with great aroma. Sungo tea can be purchased from Made in Nagaland Center, Kohima, or it can be shipped to anywhere. Like Sungo tea, we also wish to invite other entrepreneurs and business owners from Nagaland to come in as partners for this music show, where you can support artists and music in our region and make this series a win-win for the musicians and your business. Your sponsorship could be in the form of products, gift hampers, or advertisements of your firm during the program and our advert breaks as seen today. Now let us have an ad break for our partners for this episode of Novo Musicians Gallery. Welcome back. Another interesting piece of information for you all. It is most likely that our music series Novo Musicians Gallery would further be aired and broadcast on satellite TV channel or OTT over-the-top channel, seen and broadcast all over India too. Now coming back to our interview. Vetho, what are your views or observation in the music scene in Kohima and in Nagaland generally?
The music scene in Kohima and Nagaland as a whole is full of raw talents and patience, but the opportunities are quite limited and we don't always have a consistent platform to showcase our works or live gigs. So, and most of the performance opportunities are seasonal and often centered around festivals and events, which makes it hard for musicians to grow and make a living out of it. For the love of music in our community is deep, and there is a strong sense of support from the musicians and artists. So if given more infrastructures and consistent events and professional platforms, I truly believe that Nagaland can become a major hub for originals and diverse music.
In this era of social media and technology, how do you engage with and reach out to new audience online?
Okay, so I'm also working on that, but sometimes we have to create content consistently, even if it's a little cringy, to connect with the audience. And I think social media has now become the main platform for advertising ourselves, so we should learn how to promote ourselves also.
Yeah, true. So can you also discuss any upcoming projects or collaboration that your fans may or can look forward to?
Collaborations, I don't have any as of now, but I am working on an original. Most of the performance platforms are very seasonal and also centered around music festivals, so which makes it hard for musicians to sustain themselves through music alone.
Okay, that's great. So you better look out for her original that's coming out soon. From your experience, is there anything or any platform where a musician can have a flow of income?
Okay, so unlike other states, we don't have regular weekend gigs, but even when we organize events or gigs like that, most people they don't show up. So it'll be great if you show up. And also coming back to weekend gigs or monthly gigs like that, if the restaurant owners or if the event planners could come up with that monthly, so that they bring artists and also upcoming artists to perform and give them a platform. It'll be very nice, yeah.
Okay. We have a platform too here in Highland on Media, as well as partnering with Good News Channel and OTT Over the Top, where we showcase our music series and broadcast it all over India. And so if you are interested, please feel free to come approach us and let us work together hand in hand so that we can provide a platform for you and broadcast your music to everyone to see. We are now coming to the end of the interview. But before that, we usually ask our guests to convey some message that they would like to convey to their fellow musicians or society as a whole. So Vetho, what would your message be to fellow artists and musicians?
We are truly blessed with so many talented artists, and my message to the fellow musicians is this, that we support one another, show up for each other's event, and if we cannot make time to show up for each other's event, at least repost their work or advertise it on your social media as well, because some people are way too stingy to even upload and help each other like that. And even a small gesture can go a long way with helping someone's art, right? And together we can build a stronger and more vibrant music community. So let's continue to uplift each other and make Nagaland proud.
Okay, thank you. Today we have a special gift for Vetho on behalf of Highland on Media from our sponsors, the Naga Feathers. We have a guitar-shaped key holder and a handmade portable speaker made from bamboo. I'm sure this gift will be of some use to her in her musical journey.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, again, for your information, we also have a Novo Musician blog, NMG blog, which is dedicated to all participant musicians and singer-songwriters of Nagaland, including Vetho here, for musicians who are working hard to make their mark in the music industry of Northeast India. The NMG blog's website address are also given down below. Do visit the website to know more about our artists' upcoming performances and give your valuable comments and suggestions here. Thank you so much, Vetho, for being here and gracing this episode with your lovely presence, comments, and your music. Thank you, viewers, for joining us today. We hope that our upcoming music series will entertain you, inspire you, and help you appreciate music and musicians of our region. See you again in the next episode of Novo Musicians Gallery on the same channel. So till then, from me, Aaron, and all of us here at Highland on Media, take care.